What's up, guys? It's Potential Spam calling. Welcome back to episode 228 of Room Tour Project, the series where we show off some of the best setups to give you some ideas and inspiration for your own setup. If you see anything you like, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. But we'll kick it off now. 228. This episode is sponsored by ASUS and the ROG Strix XG17 AHP portable gaming monitor. At 17.3 inches, this 1080p 240Hz display with adaptive sync can really take your gaming to the next level. Whether you want to add it to your gaming laptop as a secondary display, portable console gaming, bring it with you in your ITX build to your buddy's house, the choice is yours. It even has built-in 8700 mAh battery for up to 3 hours of wireless gaming at 240Hz. If you want to check it out, I'll put a link for you in the description down below. First up, we've got Wayne, and this setup comes directly from our Discord channel, so check the link down below if you want to join that. We had some setup submissions and stuff, and this one looking really nice. Lots of black and white going on for the hardware and peripherals. Nice wooden desk, and the RGB behind the actual desk kind of adds that more warmth to it overall. Got a big ass light up there in the corner, so I assume in addition to gaming, probably some streaming and stuff going on as well. But let's talk hardware, because he seems to have the reverse stacked ultrawide here, because his primary is a 27-inch LG monitor with the 34-inch LG ultrawide mounted as that top one. But again, the wallpaper is spanned, so it's going to look nice, and a clean mounting job as well, considering it's held up by just the one bracket. Now, into his hardware, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on the desk, so we'll keep it to just the main gadgets. He's got the Elgato Stream Deck, the Amazon Alexa Show 5 up there. For the main peripherals, get the KBD Fans GK64 keyboard with box white switches inside. The mouse is the glorious Model D. Headset is the SteelSeries Arctis Pro wireless, sitting on a very, very nice mouse pad, by the way. And also for audio, the Mackie CR4 limited edition desktop speakers. And I think it's pretty hard to ignore that gaming PC in the back, looking super nice, vibrant, and all cool white. It's the Lian Li O11 XL case. Inside an Intel i7 9800X CPU with an NZXT Kraken Z73 AIO. Got 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM on an ASUS ROG Strix Z390E motherboard, and an RTX 2080 Super GPU with some Lian Li RGB power cables and stuff, which is gonna give it that crazy, neonish look to the cables. And then also in the room, you can see he's got a 43-inch Toshiba 4K TV, so he can kick back and enjoy some of his favorite tech YouTubers. I wonder who made that video. It's a pretty nice wooden desk. And also, I'm really digging the way he has it set up also with the metal pegboard for stuff. Just really looks nice. I love seeing custom pegboards like this. Really adds a lot to a room, I think. So good stuff from Wayne B. Digging your gaming and streaming setup, definitely nice. And like I said, this is from Discord, so check out our channel down below if you want. And you're going to see some more setups from Discord, because there's some fire ones coming. Next, we've got StormyTheNinja, and we had him on a long time ago. He sent me these probably sometime around March or April. He unfortunately moved out of LA, so this setup, this crazy, nice-looking space is no more, but I'm definitely interested to see his new space if he sees this and wants to get in contact again. But I am just loving how industrial, I think is the word I'm looking for, is for this setup. I think that's the proper word. But showing off his gear, what you're seeing right there on his desk is actually 3 displays, even though it doesn't look like it, because his primary is a nice 38-inch Dell ultrawide, and above that, and as you might have seen in that previous shot, it looks just like, maybe like a wall print, but it's actually a Samsung TV. It's the Frame series, the 49-inch TV. Then also right in front of him is the Wacom Cintiq Pro 24-inch graphics tablet. Then for peripherals, his keyboard is the RAMA M60A Sequence 2 keyboard. Got the nice Oblivion keycaps on there, purple Telio switches, got the Xtrfy M4 mouse, and the RAMA M10 numpad. We do have a limited amount of photos, unfortunately, because he sent these to me right as he was moving. But you can see that PC over on the right side. That's a repurposed HP Blackbird 002 case, which was just a beauty at its time and even now looks really nice. Inside's an Intel i9 9900K CPU with an NZXT Kraken Z63 AIO and an NVIDIA RTX 2080 Ti Super GPU. So like I said, pretty limited on overall photos and like more specifics in terms of gear and stuff. We can give you guys some more looks around this crazy, I don't know if it's like some sort of loft or what, but this entire space, the entire room seems really awesome. Great place to kick back and chill. Nice living space over here as well. It all just seems so minimal, but like I just can't think of the proper word for it. I said industrial before. Just cozy, everything. Even the pups napping, living the life. And speaking of which, StormyTheNinja, this is living the life, man. I absolutely love this, and I'm really hoping, I know you said you moved, so wherever you are now, that it's, equally as nice, and you're still loving it, putting it together. Either way, I'm sure all of us here would love to see a nice 2020 update whenever you can. But man, this is one for the books. Now, more to the minimalist side here, we've got Erwick with a pretty nice looking music production setup primarily. We show off all different kinds of setups, so it's not limited to just gaming, and I feel like people always lose their mind when we show off something that isn't strictly gaming related, so get over it. This is a real nice music production setup. With the single monitor here is an Asus 24-inch display, and he's got some really cool stuff going on, as you can see, with his hardware. The primary peripherals here are the Razer Synosa Chroma keyboard with the Logitech B170 mouse. The speakers he has mounted are the Presonus Aris 3.5, and also for audio, got the ATH M50X headphones. And as you can see, again, with this gear, I'm going to put most of it down below so you can check it out, because I don't know exactly what it is, and he has it all listed for us, which is great. But I'm not going to try to pronounce them all, because I'll probably butcher them. So, yeah, so if you're interested in all his music production gear, it will still be down below for you under his name. Speaking of down below, we can check out his PC. And this is the NZXT H210i ITX case, and he has it custom wrapped in like a marble vinyl wrap, which looks pretty cool. Inside's an Intel i9 9900K CPU with the NZXT Kraken X52 AIO. Got 32 gigs of G-Skill Trident Z Royal RGB RAM on an ASRock Z390 Phantom motherboard, and no GPU. So he's using the integrated graphics with the 9900K as of right now. He said he'll eventually pick up, a GPU. But hey, if you can get work done without it, and it's been working out so far, then props to you, man, because this is a real nice, cozy looking setup. I love the extra stuff you did with the custom wrapped PC case, even wrapped some of the side of the speakers there, and it all just seems like a really chill space. Next up, we've got Carson M, another Discord favorite here. This one was submitted, and I was like, yo, we gotta get this on the show. Looking real nice with all the artificial ivy and plants. I'm a sucker for that shit, but either way, it's looking pretty good here with the matching wallpaper. Even got the teal sort of like underglow underneath the desk with the RGB lighting. Carson, man, some good stuff. So for those two displays, got the stacked orientation here. The bottom monitor is a BenQ 25-inch display at 240 Hz, and the one on top of that is a Dell UltraSharp 27-inch 4K monitor, so you can use, one for gaming and one for like productivity and stuff. For his peripherals, he's got the Ducky 1.2 Mini Pure White keyboard with the Logitech G Pro wireless mouse. Also, you can see right next to that is the Logitech G Pro X headset with Logitech MX Sound 2.0 speakers on his desktop. And then we can take a look at the custom wall-mounted PC, glowing teal as well, looking real nice. This is the Thermaltake P3 Snow Edition case, a very popular wall-mounted pick from most of the people in the community. We have a Ryzen 9 3950X CPU with the Cooler Master Master Liquid ML360P AIO, 64 gigs of G-Skill Trident Z RGB RAM on an ASRock X570 Pro 4 motherboard, and a Gigabyte RTX 2070 Super GPU, all engulfed in some fake ivy. And this is actually a bedroom setup, so you can kick back on the bed, got the nice mounted TV there, RGB lighting behind it, some more artificial plants, and then just really hang out, chill. Seems like a really cool, very nice vibes going on to this this bedroom setup. So Carson, I'm digging it. I appreciate the spanned wallpaper. I'm digging the matching sort of like desktop lamps on each side. Everything here just goes together and flows perfectly. And then last we have Bentley with a setup that features 3 curved monitors, as you can see, lined up real nicely. Bunch of those Nanoleaf Aurora light panels on the wall to add more pinks and purples and blues to it, fitting in with that theme. And as you can see, this does appear to be probably a fresh build in a room, because the room is very clean. That rug is spotless. So I feel like this is probably the first time maybe building in this room. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts down below, because I like it. Obviously, it's a pretty cool setup, but I feel like it just needs more to it, more in the room to make it seem lively. But either way, those 3 monitors are the Samsung Odyssey G7 32-inch display. Got the nice wallpaper spanned across all 3 monitors. And for its peripherals, going a nice white theme here with the Corsair K70 RGB Mark II SE keyboard, which is their white variant of this, and the glorious Model D. You also got the RGB in those peripherals matching to the rest of the setup. Then for audio, he has the Corsair HS70 wireless headset on their Corsair RGB headset stand, and the Logitech G560 LightSync speakers. But speaking of the Corsair HS70, yesterday I dropped my review of the Corsair HS60 haptic feedback gaming headset, so check that out if you missed it. And then for the super vibrant gaming PC, this is the Corsair Crystal 570X case. Inside is an Intel i7 9700K CPU with their Corsair H100i Platinum SE AIO, which again, SE is for their white edition and stuff, with 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM on an MSI MPG Z390 Gaming Edge motherboard, and an NVIDIA RTX 2080 Super GPU. Gotta say, good job for keeping most of the hardware and components inside to that white theme, and taking a little peek underneath the desk. Again, great job with cable management as well, nice and tucked up off the floor, good stuff. So I'm digging it all around, Bentley, but like I said, this does appear to be a brand new, room, brand new setup here. So I'd like to see just more things going on to add to the room overall. I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it, but if this is the case, and it is, a brand new room, then obviously over time, you'll grow into it and you'll add more things. But definitely a good job. Alright guys, that'll wrap it up for episode 228 of Room Tour Project. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget, check the links in the description down below for all the gear and hardware you saw. It'll be listed down there for you, as well as some very simple instructions on how to submit your setup if you want to be possibly considered to be on a future episode of Room Tour Project. Just check the description down below for it all. If you liked this episode, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day.